Welcome to the Little Lady Life channel. I'm your lovely host, Lady T. Today's vlog is going to be about the art of juggling work, school, and a kid at the same time without losing your mind. But before I unpack that, I would like to take this moment to thank my current subscribers for tuning in to another vlog, and I would like to invite new viewers to join the Little Lady Life family by clicking that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification button. With that being said, let the vlog begin. So, I'm not the only person out here that is currently juggling work, school, and a kid, but I am one of those people. Therefore, I feel pretty darn qualified to be able to talk about the subject matter. So, I know there's a lot of tips and things that can be done to help make the transitions between those three areas of life pretty easy. But the three that I find most helpful are the three that I'm going to discuss today. And the first of the three is prayer. I highly suggest that you get a good prayer life. The reason I say that is because God knows what He has designed you to do. And He will definitely make sure that you have everything you need in order to get the job done. So, I suggest talking to Him before you make any decisions in life. That way, you can ensure yourself the best possible outcome no matter what you're doing. Secondly, I would say organization. You definitely want to be organized, or as organized as possible, if you're going to juggle work, school, and a kid. The reason I say that is because all three areas are going to require a lot. Okay? All three areas are going to require a lot of effort. So the more organized you are, the better you'll be no matter which area you're functioning in. For instance, when I'm at work, and I do work full time, and I go to school part time, and I'm a parent all the time. So when I'm at work, I like to be as organized as possible. I find that the worst thing for me is to waste my time. I do not like to feel like I'm wasting my time, nor do I want to be busy all day and really don't get anything done. So I like to have a goal of what I want to get done. So if I'm at work or even if I'm at school, I like to kind of have an idea of what I want to accomplish that day. So that, if I don't get everything done, at least I know that I got some of what I had planned to get done. Another way that I like to stay organized, whether I'm at work or at school or even parenting, is to set a reasonable schedule. Rome was not built in a day, and I will not get through either of the three areas, no matter which area I'm functioning in at the time. I'm not going to get through those areas pretty well if I don't have a schedule. Therefore, I like to have a schedule just to kind of stay on task. From time to time, I can get off task. So I like to have a reasonable schedule. Now, I may not get each thing done at the time that I have written down on my schedule, but I know that I'm going to get a few of those things done in a timely manner. So I find that setting a schedule is really helpful. Lastly, before I get into the last one, another way that I like to stay organized is to make sure, that I'm prepared. So if I'm functioning in the area of school or work or parenting, I like to make sure that I have all of the necessary tools that are needed in order to get whatever it is that I need to get done. For instance, if I'm at school, I don't want to get all the way there just to find out that I don't have my backpack, I don't have my paper, my pencils, my books. yeah, if I don't have those things while I'm at school, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be as productive as I would like to be. And like I said before, your girl don't like to waste her time, okay? So I like to make sure I have all the tools that are needed in order to get me through whichever area that I'm functioning in. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be functioning in all three areas at some point or another. Now, the last thing that I would say that's going to be needed in order to keep this juggling act going without dropping the ball or losing your mind is dedication. You definitely are going to need to be dedicated because all three of those areas are going to take a lot out of you. And if you're not dedicated to excellence in either of those three areas, you're probably going to find yourself slipping in all three areas. I mean, maybe not, but chances are without dedication, you're really not going to be too involved in either of the three areas. And like I said, it is going to be a juggling act. So you definitely want to make sure you're dedicated to the show. Or else you might find yourself dropping all three balls. And that wouldn't be good, would it? Nope. Now, again, I know there's probably some other tips or tricks or, suggestions that could be made in order to help the transition or to help the juggling act go a little easier without dropping the ball in any of the areas. And if that's the case, please, if I've missed one, please feel free to drop it in the comments below. I enjoy hearing from you guys, and I enjoy responding. So that's about all I have for now. And for the sake of time and editing later, I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. But before I do, again, the takeaways is that you want to make sure that you pray. You want to make sure that you're organized, and you definitely want to be dedicated to that, to all three areas if you want that juggling act to go good for you without dropping the ball in either of those areas. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Till next time, guys. Bye.